Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're the Dark Quads.
Yes, we are.
I'm Bone. With me today, we got the whole fucking crew. We got Squiz, we got Potter, we got Steve. The full complement of quads coming for you. Today, Rumble Month continues with our Rumble predictions fucking video, whatever you want to fucking call it. Here we are.
Yeah.
Rumbling up.
At least for now, these are as it stands today. We may change, but we will have that upgraded if anything changes.
We got a small gambling game together. Win the Torn Quads belt.
As I'm sure all of you do at your own.
Everybody's got to have a
So
fucking
you can
wrestling
follow along
party
with
game.
ours. It'll be fun.
We really do need to get a torn quad belt.
We're working on it. We will eventually have a physical Torn Quads belt. It won't just be a metaphorical belt. But for now, we got to settle for the metaphorical belt. Whatever. We're making some predictions. We're making some speculations. We're having some fucking fun talking about wrestling tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's move us into these matches. We're going to start things off with The Bar versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. Oh, who do you boys think is going to win?
The Miz and Shane McMahon.
I've got The Miz and Shane McMahon as well.
I've got The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Why would they do this if they weren't going to win? Unless
continuing the story from here after a loss is like, okay. Either they're
they just kill the storyline and it's just a big funny moment, or they continue the storyline and they can get several funny moments out of it.
Well, if they do the thing where if they lose and then they kind of do a training montage to get back up, like they did with like Shane McMahon did with Vince. Remember Vince trying to catch the chickens?
Yes.
And shit like that?
catch the
Oh, God, Vince trying to catch the chickens.
Who do you hate? Austin. I hate Austin.
I mean, if they take it that route, if they lose, then I'll be fine with that because that's hilarious as fuck to me. But but
I actually got the Bar.
You got the Bar.
I think they're gonna jump right into this whole Shane versus Miz beef. I think that's what this is all building up to, is Miz and Shane having a fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
While the title picture is
perspective on it.
crowded for the Miz, he's just gonna fight Shane.
Okay.
Well, that's definitely a way they can go.
It's a less obvious choice.
Yes.
They don't always know what's going on.
I mean, they could do something like that. Build that up for a weird WrestleMania match.
Yeah, there's WrestleMania.
How come you don't love me, Shane?
Don't you love my dad?
Your man, I'm married. Get off me.
Next up, Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Who's winning this?
I got Asuka.
You got Asuka?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I believe I have Becky. They still want to do some shit with Charlotte. But
This is one of the more tough calls.
it's a very tough call for sure.
It's one of those things where the Becky has this build up and shit where it's like, well, she can't lose this match now, but WrestleMania could be the big win for her.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Thinking long term.
Right.
Thinking this is the road to WrestleMania.
Exactly.
So things are gonna be set up for
the
Mania.
things that should happen won't happen yet sometimes.
Well,
Maybe.
Good match though to get Becky versus Asuka, and then
And it should be a solid match,
it's just not
one
been a
way or
thing,
the
has
other.
it?
the way I see
Not
it,
many times, if any.
the way I see it is maybe they could do Becky versus Asuka.
I think there were shenanigans or something.
Becky will win this time, but for some reason, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It should make sense that Asuka wins because it would probably be better. It would probably be like a trifecta match or triple total and
A triple total match,
accumulating or getting to a head at WrestleMania where it's Asuka versus Becky, the best 2 out of 3.
Ah, yes.
They could do that.
They could do that.
So yeah, it would make sense if Asuka won. Then that would be okay. Well, then Becky has a rematch clause, and they would do that, and then it would be even. But I don't know. But I don't know if it would go that far.
I can see Asuka at the Rumble. Becky wins a big main event SmackDown match. They're 1-1. 2 out of 3 falls match WrestleMania.
I can see that too.
I'm still holding the Becky winning, but
Could be a
I can
switch
see how
over
that
in
goes.
rosters too.
That's what I'm going. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like
You know
Charlotte,
what I mean?
both Charlotte and
Then Alexa
Ronda
becomes a thing.
are destined. Destined. That's such a
Destined.
big word.
Charlotte and Ronda is the money match with the chicks.
Oh yeah, 100%.
With Becky involved somewhere.
That's why I think like the Rumble is probably going to be won, but the chicks Rumble is going to be won by somebody like fucking Ember Moon or something. Something that's not a non-thing, so they can leave the big matches for the title matches at Mania instead.
That's yeah.
Well, like I said, not like I said, but they brought in Nia just at the last bit with that Ronda Rousey thing. So who knows where it'd be Nia.
Could be, man.
Well, I think Asuka's gonna always be a big favorite over Becky. It's starting to really get to the point where she needs to win.
Yes.
And this is a big card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a
lot
big
of
deal.
interesting matches now.
Right.
So I'm gonna. This is a tough one, but I think I'm gonna say Asuka for this one because I think somebody's gonna fuck Becky over in the match. That's what's gonna happen.
Interference?
Somebody's gonna fuck Becky over in the match.
Yeah.
Increase the heat. Not take the heat off of any of the chicks. Becky's gonna be close to that win. Charlotte or Ronda's gonna come and fuck it up for her at the Rumble after a great match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
So they both go. So they
They're
both
gonna have
go
a barber,
over.
right?
They both
But
look
it's
strong.
gonna be a non-finish because none of this chick stuff is gonna be settled in the Rumble. It's gotta be settled in Mania.
Right.
And I don't, it's. I can see Charlotte and Ronda being maybe this year.
For sure.
But that's another feud.
Yeah.
Let's get into the next one.
All right.
It's looking like Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna go for the surprise upset of Finn Balor winning.
Yeah.
I know that Brock Lesnar's he should probably start training for his UFC fight.
Is that UFC thing actually happening?
Who fucking knows?
far-
They bait and switched with Brock going to UFC before.
But now I'm hearing that Brock was only really using that possible UFC shit as bartering chips for his contract.
Yeah. That too.
Well, they might be like, well, then fuck you, Brock. You're losing it to Finn
Well,
Balor.
what was his last contract? A year?
I'm not sure.
Because it wasn't that long ago until that.
I think
that
it was a
Yeah.
number of matches rather than a length of time or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
set number of matches, and you get paid premium for each match or each
Some
appearance.
shit like that, yeah.
Each appearance or something like that.
This one's
I
another
think-
tough one because it just hinges on which direction they're gonna go.
Just like the last one. You have somebody who it doesn't seem like there's any point in taking the win off of them, and then somebody who looks like they can't really afford a loss.
Right.
Yeah.
But this one being a non-finish from thanks to Strowman, fucking up Brock and having Finn be champ, is almost more plausible than the Asuka Becky running.
Right.
Yeah, Braun.
I could see two in a night, but two big non-finishes from interference in a night. Kind of shit.
Is Braun going to be in the Rumble?
Braun?
Think so.
No, it's
No?
not.
He's not.
It's not yes or no.
Well,
The
yes,
whole-
he's
the-
not announced yet.
The whole
I just didn't know if there was something else for him to do.
the whole rumor mill is with his arm not being proper yet. And that's why he was taken out of the match on Raw
Gotcha.
by Vince.
Okay.
So they turned that into an angle because he's not fit for the match yet.
Yeah, he's not 100%.
Bullshit. Okay.
But he could come in there and do something a little bit non-invasive. I can see him not coming into the Rumble, but I can see him fucking with the Finn versus Brock match.
I gotcha.
What if he ran interference?
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, it's just that I can see both things happening where Finn almost beats Brock, but gets fucked over somehow. And Asuka almost beats, or Becky almost beats Asuka, gets fucked over by someone else. I can just see that. I don't know how I would rate those two things. It's
just
they have
difficult.
they have a forward plan for
The way I've been looking at it is pretty much the same. I expect Braun to come in and interfere, right? But I expect it to backfire and for Braun to just sort of pop an F5 at the end. Even after taking massive damage and all this dramatic shit, he's just going to pop an F5 and win that belt. Because he ain't dropping that shit till at least Mania. It would be stupid because, like it or not, Brock is still a big draw. And I'm almost positive they're going to keep that belt up.
Yeah,
Finn just seems like somebody that they're feeding him to occupy time and space on the card.
Finn loses the match against Brock.
Right?
Okay? Then appears in the Rumble later in the event as the Demon. To fucking redeem himself. Wins the fucking Rumble.
Redeeming?
Possible. And that's the joy of speculation.
It does take fucking 3 hours to put the makeup on. It should be a 7-hour show.
Well, that's supposed to be like the first match, isn't it?
Cool. I mean, they could
probably like the third, I would imagine.
If Finn vs. Brock is early in the card, that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
That's the thing.
That's good. I didn't even think about that. He hasn't used the demon gimmick in so fucking long. I forgot about it.
He loses, gets pissed, turns into the demon, wins the Rumble to get the match back. Right. That would be a good story.
Story.
I can see that.
Okay.
See that.
I'm going to have to say Brock.
Yeah, so Brock.
I'm still going Finn Balor.
Okay. I'm going Brock. Brock, man.
I wouldn't mind seeing Finn win, but...
I wouldn't mind seeing anybody but Brock have the belt, but Brock's gonna have the belt.
I know.
Yeah.
We're all tired of this fucking absentee champion.
Well,
it's fucking.
Well, I don't care about that as much as I think somebody new should have the Universal title.
I don't care about that. He's champion because I'm old school.
Right. So next up, we got Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
Ooh, I think
the hottest rematch I can think of.
I think D-Bryan is going over. I think he is going to be mean and vicious.
I think this match is going to give me a real hard fucking cock. And I'm going to get rocked. Yeah, baby! No, I'm seriously pumped for this match. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
I totally expect Daniel Bryan to win, but it's going to be a close one. And he's going to slip it out. He's going to small package the boy or something. It's going to be one of those things where it doesn't look like he should have won, but he's going to win because he's in slippery dick mode.
We're watching this one at the Hard Cock Cafe.
Hard Cock Cafe, fully engaged. I'm paying and picking up the tip, boys.
Just the tip, though. Just the tip.
Better pick up my tip. You know what I'm saying?
I
got
pick it up. I like that a lot.
Better pick it up with the dump truck.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, God, Daniel Bryan's got my pick. I think he's going over, but
I mean, who would it benefit more, Daniel Bryan or AJ Styles to win this match? And I think it would be Daniel Bryan.
I think it really just
This is my favorite character gimmick in a long time.
Yes, they need a good guy or bad guy going into
the evil vegan dude. It's
side.
So perfect.
That's the question.
I think
so timely, and everybody hates the preachiness of it, but he's telling the truth at the same time.
Yeah,
no,
so
it's beautiful.
He's telling the complete truth, and then afterwards stomping on people's heads.
Yes,
which is I think where he gets a lot of the heat from.
Shit fickle.
No, I know, it's great.
It's like so you can boo him for what he says, but you can't say he's lying or is wrong.
Right, it's just the preachiness and you feeling guilty that makes you boo at him. It's
brilliant. Yeah, it's making you hate yourself to hate him.
Daniel, I did thought I fucked plastic yesterday. You're great.
I fucking used a straw yesterday, but god damn it. He brought up the straws.
That much gas, god damn it.
Such a great heel gimmick that it turns fans into heels.
I did like though how AJ was like, well, I bet you flew on a plane to get here. You know, kind of turn it around. AJ actually did pretty good. And yeah, Daniel Bryan's just fucking
you bastard. Fuck you.
I was pulled here by well-fed horses. I love personally.
Yeah, that exchange was fucking pretty good actually. Even
it was. Yeah. Like I don't expect Daniel Bryan to honestly hold on to that belt much longer. Maybe WrestleMania, maybe another pay-per-view. He's dropping it pretty soon, but I don't think it would be smart for him to drop it to AJ. No, there's just so many other guys that could be champion on the SmackDown card. And even after they shake it up, like that'll just throw in more people that could be a good potential
and Daniel Bryan's just going to get more and more angrier as we go along. So we can expect some great promos, some great in-ring shit that just beating the fuck out of people.
And AJ's essentially faced everyone.
That's
SmackDown roster.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about. Is
who
is Daniel winning and Daniel having more exciting matchups?
Right.
Yeah.
For
it's like
who wins
what?
the Rumble? Because
who's going to face? Who's going to face for the?
Who's the good guy to go after Daniel?
I know. I'm thinking.
Is it fucking R-Truth? It's not R-Truth.
Fuck yeah, it's R-Truth.
It's not
R-Truth is winning this goddamn Rumble.
He's got the best chance in the Rumble.
Yes, I know. Yeah, he is entrant 30.
It won't be Joe. It won't be Jeff.
All the way off.
No, Joe's a heel. Joe's a heel.
Right. It won't be Randy.
Randy is. They kind of made him a face right now. Randy is kind of a face.
Randy's a bad guy.
No. They made him a face. RKOing.
Joe?
Joe. While Joe was talking shit. Yeah.
After
after
he spent the last half of the month kicking the shit out of Rey Mysterio.
I think they changed.
That doesn't just make him a face.
Joe was the bad guy there.
Yeah, Joe was the bad guy there, and he RKO'd him.
It does make him a face.
It technically does.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Big Show flip-flops are fucking 5 times worse. Why would they not do that with Randy?
But this is...
They have no idea what to ever do
But this is
they don't know what to do with Randy.
The typical go-home Royal Rumble situation where everybody fights everybody.
Like Randy's a goddamn tweener sometimes.
Everybody's in it for
He never really goes full face.
He's an ultimate tweener.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was the face. He was the face in that predicament. So technically, it's a face move. But we'll see how it goes.
It doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't. It's a very silly fucking distinction to make.
Slowly going
Randy
away.
isn't. I don't think getting anywhere in this thing.
Listen, Sasha Banks versus Ronda Rousey. Who's coming on top in this one, babies?
I got Ronda.
Number one, I can't believe how that carried your hair all the way up to the tip. Number two, I kind of love your blaze. I don't know.
Wonder Blaze? I got Ronda.
Yeah, I got Ronda.
Yeah.
Why would she lose right now? Well,
Sasha's very good, but like...
Sasha and Bayley are going to go for those tag belts.
Yeah. Sasha's a very good wrestler, but like... She has just been stuck in the worst storylines, and she fucking knows it. You can see the look on her face. It's just, I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's all that flip-flopping between...
Finally, she's got a good fucking something. A high card match.
Yeah.
So hopefully she gets out of the I don't give a fuck about what's going on mode, and she puts on the kind of match that I think we all know she can do.
If Sasha wins, it'd be a big upset.
But she's been putting on a lot of bad matches lately. You know.
Well, the thing is like you're still wondering. It's like, okay, well, she's backstabbed Bayley so many fucking times,
right?
And they're gonna save that for the whole tag team.
Yeah,
like later on,
they definitely have.
We're gonna have her backstab Bayley again, and we're gonna see it coming a mile away. But I don't see her winning the belt right now. If it's why would they not go for the tag team belts? I mean, she could be champion and tag team, which would be a feat. Ronda, but I don't see them doing that with her right now.
Ronda will be at Mania with the belt.
Yeah, I don't see
to meet Charlotte and Becky.
Yeah. Hey, Carl.
I don't see Ronda losing now.
No,
I don't see Ronda losing.
If anyone's gonna be champ and tag champ, it's gonna be Ronda.
Kind of like one of their last formidable threats to throw at her before Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's all the announced matches that I could find. I'm sure there'll be a couple more.
I have all the matches listed on my thing.
I must have just found some old shit. We got Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa and Hideo Itami and Kalisto.
I got Buddy Murphy.
Jesus.
I got Hideo winning on that one because he hasn't had much shit going as far as I know, but I haven't really been watching 205. But just a shot in the dark. I know Buddy Murphy's good and all that, but I think he's had if I'm not mistaken, he's had the belt for a while now, and I think they want to probably give it to somebody else for a minute. And plus, Buddy Murphy always still has the rematch clause to get it back.
Apparently, they're trying to do away with automatic rematch clauses, even though Shinsuke and Rusev are on the card. But So I'm not trying to step on your idea.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
So I don't know, using that as an automatic move.
This is the first of my hearing about this match.
We're all boring, I think, today, I think. Just because.
I mean, why not? He hasn't really.
I'm going to pick Akira Tozawa because I like the anime film Akira.
Oh, there you go. And he goes, ha, ha,
ha, ha, ha. That's exciting.
I think he might be retarded, though.
That's possible.
And then
Rusev.
Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
For the U.S. title.
Okay.
I think Shinsuke is going to win by nefarious means.
Well,
I'll keep it with Rusev.
I would like Rusev to win, but
I am praying for today to be Rusev Day, but it's not going to be. But maybe Rumble Day will be Rusev Day.
I think it'd be more fitting if it all accumulated up to WrestleMania.
They're not really doing anything with Shinsuke or Rusev. That's kind of sad to me sometimes.
Yeah, I think if Rusev the belt, it disappears again.
Good job, Rusev Day. Yeah, they basically gave the Rusev Day chant the U.S. title.
I think Rusev will
essentially.
Yeah, Rusev deserves it.
Well, I think Shinsuke is going to win dirty because he's been cock knocking everybody.
Yeah,
he is a cock knocker. Rusev has a massive, powerful cock.
Ask Lana.
Yeah, ask Lana. Ask Anal.
Rusev is the hero of this
Lana backwards.
I believe that is all the actual matches at this point.
And then we got the
let's get into some of our actual Royal Rumble predictions. Who do we think is going to win it all?
I really want for the men's Royal Rumble. I want Drew McIntyre to win.
I want Drew McIntyre to win.
Do you think he'll win?
I think
it's either going to be Drew or Seth in my mind.
I don't think it's Drew at all. I don't think he's the guy. I don't think that you think he's the guy. He's fucking boring. What? Yeah, he's boring.
He's not boring to me.
He looks good and he wrestles well, but has he one fucking good mic moment with him?
Yeah, lots.
No.
Several on Raw, yeah.
He says very generic shit in a Scottish accent.
Okay.
He has no personality. I just don't see him.
He's very aggressive. He's
nothing.
I love the shit out of him. So
I don't agree. I get nothing out of the guy except he's imposing, tall, rugged, handsome.
I think he's the next Universal Champion.
Well, who you got, Pete?
He's a big fan favorite, but all right. Well, it's going to be either Rollins easily, or now I'm thinking Finn Balor because of the him losing earlier in the night and then coming back as a demon and winning the Rumble.
Okay.
Undefeated demon. Drew McIntyre is not at that spot yet.
I don't know.
I think
I'm going Seth Rollins for this one myself, but it's either going to be Seth or Drew.
They're still booking him as a heel while the fans like it, but they're not going to just put him in a match now. It's to be the fucking big fucking overcomer guy. I still see it.
I got Braun Strowman as my Rumble pick.
That's fine.
I think they need to
might
cash in
not
on
be
him.
in there at all, though.
I know. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's definitely a out there choice.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's not so much his elbow, it's the fact that they took him out of this match to put him for the Mania match.
I can see that too, because they're being weird about it.
Yeah.
They should have pulled the fucking trigger on Braun 2 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Or at least that Mania where he tagged with Nicholas.
Like the way I see the Universal Championship going, like up to Mania and a little bit past, I fully expect Braun and Brock to finally get a real match. Braun to get the fucking belt, and then shortly after, boom, bam, Claymore kicks up. Yeah. Suddenly, Drew steals the belt like an asshole.
Braun and Drew
that's what I see coming.
That would make sense, yeah.
That's what I see coming. I don't know the timing 100%,
or Rollins,
but that's what I see.
Rollins does fit in there somewhere.
Rollins definitely. Rollins is a big puzzle piece too that would fit in very well.
Rollins is also a guy that they know they can just put in the IC championship category too.
Yeah.
Go for Drew as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of those guys.
And Drew is nowhere near as big or a fan favorite as fucking Rollins.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Yes. Rollins is way more over than Drew right now.
Well, yeah, but like
I just also feel that
with the general fans.
If they really have Drew in the championship picture the next 4 or 5 months, most of the WWE universe and casual fans are gonna go, "Who the fuck is this guy?" It's not time.
I don't know, man.
Nah, I know Drew McIntyre's like a big favorite because they want to see him do something good because he came back fucking looking rough. But I think he's fucking boring, and he's not being positioned anywhere close to being that important. It's not even fucking teased or anything. I don't see him pulling that out of their ass. He's got to get some more wins. He's got to rack up some more momentum before he gets put into that type of situation.
I don't disagree with that point. I don't disagree with that point. But
it was just till recently having a feud with breaking up with Dolph Ziggler.
He has always been one of Vince McMahon's favorite project boys.
Until they got rid of him.
Well, and once they brought him back, like he's supposed to be very high on him
He's been showing pretty prominently right now.
Yeah, they put him in a.
Vince is high on Leo Rush right now.
You might be right there.
I don't think Seth and Dean is over.
Vince gets high on wrestlers for their functionality within the show.
Right.
Not like when people say Vince is high on somebody, it's like, they're going to win the bell!
No, I understand that.
Vince was once high on
Leo Rush for Universal Champion.
If you're watching Raw every week, fucking Drew always has a big chunk of time. Big chunk of time. He's always a major part of the show. He's not just a peripheral boy. Half the time, especially in the past couple months, he's been the main event of Raw, like consistently. Who? Fucking Drew. His shit beating up fucking Kurt Angle and shit, and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that Kurt Angle
Rollins
thing
has been like fucking.
Oh yeah, well,
the
two of them trade back and forth.
Yeah, they're both kind of like in that
really big spot on the show.
I don't think
it would be that absurd to see him wearing that big gay red belt.
It would, and I would like it.
I would like it. So fuck it.
Boring.
I don't. So there you go. Everybody has a different fucking opinion. Right. Yours isn't always right. Everybody's is right.
Thanks for teaching me about.
God damn it! That's how opinions work.
Thanks for teaching me about opinions, boy. Maybe you need to learn how to deal with other people's opinions.
I can.
Yeah, I know you can't.
I ultimately can't, and that's why I fight everybody I can.
Well, you're wrong about Drew McIntyre. You're just like every other fucking message board WWE fan. Like, you should be the guy. How left field with him? Great.
I don't think it would be left field at all. Yeah. I think I see the boy being positioned prominently on the show. Consistently.
No.
And I expect that boy to be a top boy very soon.
No way.
That's what I'm saying. I'm putting my money on it. In some tangible way. Before the end of 2019, that boy's champion. For fucking sure.
Oh, I'll put money on that now.
Okay?
Heard it
the
here
bet
first.
is made. Alright, let's move on to one of the final things. Who's going to be the final four in this fucking Rumble? Who are we thinking? Who seems likely?
I do not have picks for this shit yet. I don't know. I see Finn and Seth for sure in the final four.
Right.
If Braun's in there, he would be final four. I'm going to decide on if he's in there.
I've got Dolph, Drew, Seth, and R-Truth.
What do I have? What do I have?
I think R-Truth is just going to be squirrely enough to make it into the
Lars,
final four.
Dolph, Drew,
and Ziggler.
Yeah.
No, I said Dolph.
Oh yeah.
Dolph and Ziggler.
Dolph and Ziggler.
I think my final four. I forgot my slip at home, so it might be changed on the stream.
Right. Like I said, we can lock in our final votes on stream day.
These are what we think
right now. These are just our preliminary speculative fucking bullshit.
I think my final four is Seth, Drew, Braun, and...
What is this Drew McIntyre shit, boys?
He's awesome. He's awesome.
Dude.
He has no mic skills. Sorry.
I think he's great on the mic.
You know how I feel about mic skills.
He's the type of boy right now.
Did you see his promo with Cena? He looked like shit.
No, I haven't seen his promo with Cena.
Yeah, it looked like shit.
He's just one of those boys on Raw right now.
Look, his promo with Angle gave me one of the hardest boners I've had in wrestling years.
It's kind of gay. I love it. I know.
He's not boring to me.
He's boring to me.
He's not boring to me.
But my other 4 is like Rusev.
I can see that.
But why would?
He's already got a match.
Because I'm looking for obviously the winner.
Yeah, I guess.
Bret Hart won a Rumble.
Couple other winners, or a couple other possible winners, and then somebody, the fans are gonna be like, holy fuck, if this guy wins, oh my god! But then they don't win. And that guy, to me, could be Rusev.
So he would win, so he would be in a match for the Intercontinental Championship, US Championship, and then actually be in the Rumble too.
Yeah.
Right.
You know who I got?
Who you got?
Finn, Seth, Braun, and Velveteen Dream.
Ooh. I think Dream was my 5th boy that I shaved off.
Seeing him get that far, people are like, I think he's gonna have like a 45, 50-minute fucking.
Dream would fit that role I was just describing too. Of that, oh my god, is he gonna win?
That's a way to get him fucking right up there.
Because remember,
in a debut.
Remember that year Santino was the second to last person in the Rumble, and everybody was just like, holy shit, if Santino fucking won. It's just one of those big moments, you know?
Yeah. It's just like, holy shit.
Everybody just leans in like, no way.
But they could do the same thing with like Lars or EC3.
Right, so I just pulled somebody out for that spot.
I would say it would be somebody pulling off a Crazy Johnny.
I got Seth in early.
Oh yeah, Seth is that Iron Man,
the workhorse,
Flair, Shawn Michaels type guy who's gonna have that fucking 55-minute entry.
He's a workhorse, like
I'm not 100%,
Rey Mysterio.
But I think my 2 workhorses are Seth and Andrade.
Right.
Yeah, Andrade. Yeah, dude, those 2 matches that they had.
Andrade was in there last year for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, and
he's
just
already
these
proved
2 matches,
he can go. He can make it
these
that long.
2 matches with him and Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah,
they were fucking great.
I definitely see them 2 fighting more in the Rumble.
I think it's got to be somebody who's not
there might be
involved
revisions.
in any other kind of storyline. You know, it's got to be like fresh, like holy shit, this is where we're going right now.
Yeah.
Andrade versus Drew McIntyre would be fucking interesting. In my opinion. Just throw it out there with what I have in the final 4 if they were to come down to that, if Andrade made it in there and lasted, because he's proven that he can hang. I really like Andrade, Seaman Almonds.
Right.
Andrade definitely got those lucha moves.
He's got them chops.
Or like fucking Mustafa.
Ooh, Mustafa's another one.
Or like
Mustafa's gonna have some time.
Crews, I could see being in the final 4.
I don't know. I don't think the Apollo Crews experiment's working out.
Lashley, I can see being in the final 4.
Maybe
Lashley was one that I had to think about.
Yes, I thought about Lashley as well, but I think I was feeling
I'll probably replace R-Truth with Lashley, honestly.
I was thinking that they might, people might gang up and get Lashley out of there as quick as possible.
No, like literally, and he's a slippery boy. I don't expect him to necessarily be eliminated like that.
If it wasn't,
R-Truth could very well be that, oh my god, is he gonna win boy?
No.
R-Truth's gonna come in at 30 and then eliminate himself.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's almost hilarity.
And what is Kofi gonna do to not get eliminated this Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
He's got an idea. He's got it. He's gonna walk on pancakes.
Damn it! Did you just call it?
He's gonna walk on pancakes.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big E, I can see being final 4.
Sure.
That's true. Big E is.
Oh shit, Big E.
Yeah. Well, he's a big enough.
A New Day member.
How sick would that be if Big E got the fucking championship match?
Fuck.
Won the championship, but then he got so full of himself that he turned on the New Day.
Dude.
Yeah,
I always saw Kofi doing that.
Dude,
but Big E fucking like winning a Rumble and fucking like thinking he's better than the other dudes now.
The New Day versus
fucking ego trip of Big E.
I would like that. But then throughout the next year, he gets his shit back.
Does that feel Mania worthy?
And then they have a reunion.
Yeah.
And then that would just be a great big story arc.
That'd be sweet, but does that feel Mania worthy to you? Like New Day,
New
Day as good guys going after Daniel Bryan.
Are you kidding? New Day fighting itself? That's Mania worthy.
No, not New Day fighting themselves.
But Big E fighting Daniel Bryan.
New Day going after Daniel Bryan.
Sure, absolutely.
Any of the New Day guys being in there. Those guys are huge.
I want to see them.
New Day.
I want to see Freebird roll the title.
It's hard to compare their popularity and shit, but like
I think together they're great. If they break up, it's I don't know.
It's over for the most part. It's over.
I love the story of one person splitting off and them trying to talk the other guy out of it. Like, come on, what are you doing? We're supposed to be a team,
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
And then like no, and then fucking he's having the fucking, one of them has a fucking title run and they're full of themselves. They're like, I'm finally having my fucking moment.
I have the power.
It can be really sweet,
And then they lose the belt, and then they lose a little bit more, and then they fucking end up getting back.
Yeah, they realize they were on an ego
win the
trip.
belts back in a reunion.
It could be really sweet, or we could be seeing Big E talk about how the crowd smells every week.
Damn, that was close.
I would like Big E to like win the Rumble, win the fucking belt, and then
Why not like
Belt, dude.
well, because it's unbelievable.
Yes.
I don't see that being a big.
That's
draw.
out of the blue.
That's what I'm saying.
That
about
is out
Mania.
of the blue for them to
Big E
for Big
versus
E to
Daniel
win.
Bryan.
That would be
cool,
an interesting
But
match.
just
like
just
that.
think about it as like a big ass main event.
Trying to sell this big ass event.
Big E versus
It's
Daniel
just
Bryan.
Big E-
That's like a SmackDown match. As
Yeah.
of right now, as of today,
Yeah, but
that's
you're
like a
not
SmackDown
wrong.
match.
You're not
But the New Day are majorly hot right now.
Of course they
and
are. As-
it
as
would
a
be
group.
They've been massive
as
for
a group.
years.
But if they did have one winner, one person that had a chance to verse Daniel Bryan, that actually I think that could sell some seats
Could.
because everybody
thing
loves
is,
the New Day.
like,
It's
Big
not
E
a great
seems like
idea,
the guy
but
to
it
win a
could
big
happen.
belt. But Kofi seems like the guy to split off from the New Day. Because Kofi can be the guy who's like, I've been here since fucking 07.
Yeah, I've been here before all you guys.
There you go.
I've never
There
had.
you go. Peep this.
I've never had my fucking
Hey, yo, Kofi,
individual
man.
time in
Yup.
the sun. You know, I've been here for a fucking long
Yes,
time. It's
so
about time I fucking prove my
Kofi's
fucking
turn.
Keep this.
So
You have Big E win the Rumble, right? And everybody's like, yeah, Big E did it. But you see Kofi kind of like, seemingly jealous about it, and then it builds up to Big E's match, and Kofi fucks him over.
Yeah.
He gives them tainted pancakes
Yeah.
And Kofi fucking.
before the match.
And then Kofi turns on him because
Kofi turns
he's
out
not the
and
one.
challenges him for the slot in the Mania match.
Ooh.
Loses against fucking Bryan. But then they're like, see, I fucking told you. Kofi fucking feuds against both of them. Fucking wins and shit. Then goes off, wins like a fucking IC belt. Fucking loses and starts fucking doubting himself again. Wins it bad. And then fucking starts to get a little bit like, you know what? Maybe I should fucking done that to those guys. I know I'm good. Look, I got the fucking IC belt fucking twice just on my own. We're all fucking stars. And then they fucking have a big, get back together.
Or you
It
do
could be a great story.
There's a
I'm
couple-
just coming up
couple
with
ways.
it's a tangent that
There's
could happen.
definitely
with that.
a bunch of ways I
I
could
don't see it happening, but
I would even go one step even further and make it seem like Big E and Kofi are at odds, and then swerve everyone and have Xavier be the one that turns. And then it's like, because
Well, we're getting some uncharted
because
territory
now-
here. That's not.
the reason I would do that is because it would bump Xavier up, and then the other guys don't have as far to go as Xavier would have.
All right.
Well,
Well,
anyways,
I think yeah, we should.
We're speculating
Yeah,
way too hard now.
We need to move on.
we're getting out of
Or
hand.
this is going to be a 5-hour-long
We
video.
can speculate about this.
Yeah, we're
forever.
getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
One more
motherfuckers
fucking-
online don't have anything else to
I
do.
got at least one more goddamn topic. Maybe two.
What is it? I bet they suck.
Who's going to be the boy who stays in the longest? Fuck.
Seth.
It's going to be Seth.
Yeah, probably Seth.
Seth or Dolph?
Seth.
Yeah,
That's gonna come at fucking number 2 or 3. Probably number 2.
I got him as my number one.
Fucking number 1 and 2 entrants, Dean and Seth. Start off.
Yeah?
Start it off.
There you go.
I did a thing where it's like Seth, then someone, and then Dean.
You know what I liked was back in the day when they used to they started off that one Rumble with Axe and Smash,
Yeah.
and they just no problem just started beating each other up because they don't care.
That's
They're
Sheamus
like,
and
we kick
Cesaro
ass
right
together,
there.
but we'll fuck each other up too.
That's Sheamus and Cesaro
I
right
love that.
there.
Typhoon and Earthquake had 2 or 3 Rumbles where they beat. As soon as one of them came in, they went after the other one, because they know they're the threat.
Yeah.
We're the 2 fucking
The
gnarly
biggest
in here.
motherfuckers around.
And then the Earthquake versus Yoko showdown in '93 was an
Oh,
awesome
yeah.
part of the Rumble. But the 93 Rumble fucking just loses it like pretty much after that. I love those kinds of spots in the Rumble where all of a sudden like you're paying attention to just 2 or 3 guys, and it's a thing.
Yeah.
Dude.
But it has to happen a few times throughout the Rumble. You don't want any part of the Rumble to be 10 minutes of like nothing particular happening. Just watching people hit somebody, fucking walk to the next guy, hit somebody, that person doesn't realize they even did it, and then walks back.
In that one
Is
Rumble,
the,
where
is
Cena
it-
and Orton were trying to get that stare-off
Beep-up.
pop, and it just never happened. Could not get it.
Trying to do the Shawn Michaels feet almost to the floor thing 12 times in the same Rumble. 12.
You guys like this? You guys like this?
He almost gets knocked over and just dangling like he was just like, did you camera guys get that or what? You want to do it again? Somebody would have put him towards the ropes and flip over it himself just to go, whoa, I'm Shawn Michaels! Come back in. Over 10 times.
Oh, God.
In one Rumble.
I'd like to see Greg Gonzalez or John Gonzalez come in for a Royal Rumble pick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, me too.
In his whatever the fuck bodysuit.
The nude fur
The
suit.
nude fur
Isn't he
bodysuit.
dead?
He wasn't even an entrant in that Rumble either. He just came in to fuck
Like
up
the
the
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
And then fucking just walk back over the
Yeah,
top rope.
they tried to gas it with a chloroform rag.
I know.
This enormous man needed to cheat
Right.
to beat the Undertaker.
And he just did the big fucking...
Collie chop.
And then he knocked him out with the chop that goes upwards.
Oof.
This one. Which I love from huge wrestlers. Oh, it's boring. I like fucking Steiner.
I like Steiner.
I'm like, no,
I like
no.
Steiner.
What happened to fucking...
I like-
Doctor, what? What happened to fucking 8-foot wrestlers who had like 4 moves, but they were like, everything hurt? I love that shit.
Yeah.
The new
Fucking-
era came into play.
I know. Fuck that shit. You got fucking
And we got
5 foot...
flipperty
Up
dudes.
the work rate.
5'9" ugly men with no personality do the fucking work.
Fucking
I'm sick of this shit.
4'6"
It's 'cause
flipperty dudes.
I miss comic book era fucking.
Everybody grew up watching Brett and Shawn.
Sorry.
That.
I'd rather
Everybody.
have fucking Mantar than like Adam Cole.
No,
Look at that
100 fucking cent. I miss those kind
This
of
is a
gimmicks,
whole
man.
nother podcast, my boys.
Yeah, it
That
is.
really is. That's
Yeah,
a
that is for a
wrestling
different-
philosophy
that's a
podcast that we should
One that I
definitely
wouldn't
have
mind
on
having
here.
in
That is
future.
a different topic for a different time. It is
Most eliminations.
Carrot, let's say.
most eliminations. I've got
What
Lars
else are we
Sullivan.
gonna fucking do? It's only 9:15.
I got
Do you have a
Lars.
second?
Doing it.
I got Lars Sullivan for most eliminations in the men's Royal Rumble.
All right. Okay, I can see that.
I gave it to Joe.
Ah,
Joe is a good choice.
Just
as
because I'm not sure.
Well, I'm betting all my
I'm not
money
sure-
that
yeah.
Lars is in the actual fucking Royal Rumble.
I give it to Braun, but now that I'm hearing about the arm shit, I might have to rethink it.
Yeah, it's really unclear as to. I think it's so confusing because if his arm's really fucked up, I can see why they don't want to admit that it is fucked up because they want to leave it open. He could do something at any time. They want to leave that open.
Well, he could interfere
But
in
if
the Brock.
it is fucked up,
Finn
then
match.
that's fucked.
He could interfere between the Brock and Finn match.
And
Right.
The Rock could be a surprise entrant in this thing. His
I
schedule
forgot
is
about
clear.
him.
His schedule is clear during the
Yeah.
time. He's been doing a couple interviews lately talking about how he can't wait to get back to the fucking ring.
I forgot about
He
him.
wants to do it.
I didn't know about that.
And,
All right.
Cool.
and fucking Brock. That would sell.
Oh,
would
that's
sell.
definitely fucking
That would sell.
That's a
sell.
Mania main event.
I wouldn't
Goddamn,
like
yes.
it, but it would definitely sell.
Yes, the
Brock-
Rock
Big E
versus
versus
Brock.
Daniel Bryan is a main event.
God, the
But
Rock's-
the Rock Brock is a Mania main event.
Yeah.
Rock's fucking promo today. Brock being a fucking UFC villain.
Yeah.
God.
So
dude,
No,
his
we could
ability,
have some fun there.
his
sure.
ability to go.
Rock is like second or third greatest promo cutter of all time.
Promos between
Macho-
Paul
Macho-
Heyman and The Rock.
Macho, Ric Flair, and Rock are like the greatest promo guys ever.
I agree.
Yes.
Ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
And
Rock-
it's just like, I just miss Rock promos so much. The Rock comment.
Well.
Rock,
Hold on.
oh,
Also, you gotta add a
Rock
number. You
Elias-
gotta add a
Rock
fourth.
Elias was based off of the Rock concerts.
Peter,
Yeah.
you gotta add a fourth, and don't forget about Scott Steiner.
Can't ever forget about Scott Steiner.
Can't forget about Connor Stein.
Scott Steiner.
said about
Scott
Stephanie,
Steiner. Scott Steiner.
No way he's gonna have anything to do with it.
I just
No.
wish he would come in and win. It was
He's-
so funny.
Scott Steiner.
I wanted to cut. I wanted
TNA
to
boy.
cut like at least a 30-minute promo after Scott Steiner wins.
He burned every bridge to that company.
He burned so many.
There's no way. As sad as I.
He's got.
Oh, God.
He's got no bridges. He's got
And
no
him
bridges.
fucking doing his best to blame everyone else for his shit matches.
Everyone else.
It's a weird trade.
Why you docking me? It's bullshit.
There's no bridges when we got docks and boats, but you want to dock or what? Wow, that was way more Italian.
that?
That was way more Italian for some reason.
Go take your clothes off. I'm working off.
I'm working off.
I don't know why it went Italian with Scott Steiner. Jesus Christ, that was fucking retarded.
Don't complain about Scott Steiner, James, boy.
I love Scott.
Phil-
Nobody's complaining about Scott Steiner.
No.
Right now, I know
can't.
we're in bone business.
Nobody's complaining about shit.
We're in the bone business right now.
Nobody's complaining about shit.
Listen. We've been doing
All
quads.
ears, boy.
Yeah, we should cut this. We've been rambling on for quite a while.
we're
We didn't even get to the women's
I'm
rumble.
blown.
Oh, the women's.
Tonight-
Wait. The
We
women's.
have women's shit. Shit, I forgot.
Oh, I wonder why we forgot.
I wonder why.
Classic women's wrestling fans here.
God damn
Let's
Who's
make
the
this.
hottest bitch there?
Well, let's make it quick. Let's make it quick. I got.
Pick Mandy Rose.
I totally forgot
Tony
about
Storm,
the fact that there is such a thing as a woman's Royal Rumble. It's a new concept.
God damn
okay?
it. All right,
We
we'll
haven't
hurry.
had too many.
I pick Paper Bag Bailey.
We'll hurry.
Who do we got for the women's winner?
Becky.
It's number one.
You got Becky. I got Charlotte.
I got Nia Jax.
Actually, to be more specific, I got Becky and Charlotte winning at the same time.
Yeah.
But I just
Hart
picked.
Luger,
Yep, Hart and Luger,
but with a better camera angle.
Rock and Big Show.
Oh boy. Sounds good.
You mean Cena and
fun.
Batista?
No, they didn't win at the same time. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Technically lost. Yeah, well, the same thing. Yeah. Okay.
That was a botch. The other two were
Yeah.
actually playing.
I see Charlotte doing it and doing the fucking 92 Ric Flair shit. Being in there for like a fucking hour. You know?
Workhorse it.
Workhorse.
I just think our Mania main event is
Mrs.
Becky
Hands.
versus Charlotte versus
Yeah.
Ronda
Mrs.
for
Hands.
the Raw Women's title.
I feel that one, too.
Going in the fucking
And-
Charlotte Ronda.
Yeah, well,
sounds
she's
like what we
she's
got.
riding the horse she rode in on.
Yeah,
I just think
it's Charlotte, boys.
I just think it's
Charlotte.
both of them in the same match against Ronda.
I love that.
So
what
that's
I
why I
actually
think they
had.
both win. They
But,
both choose Ronda at
Yeah, I
Raw,
can look.
and they fucking.
What do I have? I have Nia Jax as the as
my-
most eliminations,
You didn't pick a winner.
and
The last four are all red. Steve's got 4 winning at once.
no, go back.
Yeah, that's his final four.
Your male
I mean,
winners in red, but they're all in red.
Wait, no, that's the
Nikki Bella, dude?
no, that's the one that I
Nikki
did.
Bella?
That's the one that I did.
She's
That's not fixed. That's the one that's not fixed. I had Nia Jax as winning. Yes, I had Nikki Bella in there because they've been doing that Bella program and shit. I have her as the top, as in the final four. Why would they not?
I'm
I
gonna
think-
stuff my balls into the contest.
I think
Fucking
Nikki
con-
Bella
No, I
will
don't
be in
like it. I don't like it.
I think she'll be in it.
I don't
as a
like it, but I
surprise
think that she
entrant.
would actually be because
But
they want to make that
she's
show
not gonna
more
win.
popular. But I have Nia Jax winning that one.
I don't think it.
But I do have a revised version of that. So I got Nia Jax winning the Women's Royal Rumble.
Final four.
Becky, Charlotte,
Nia,
Carmella.
Alexa.
Ooh, Alexa.
Alexis?
Not Carmella, Alexa. Alexa, I think, is going to come back for this Rumble. I think she's finally going to be cleared for this Rumble.
She
and
did
that's
announce
right,
she's
that's
on.
right.
I didn't know about that.
Why
Again,
is it
this
goddamn-
is
I got Becky.
Temporary.
I got Charlotte. I got Nia Jax. And I got Shayna Baszler.
Ooh.
Shayna
That's
Baszler.
another great pick. That's another great
Shayna
pick.
Baszler, yes.
Definitely have Shayna as one of my entrants, for sure.
I just, yeah, but like, that doesn't fit in with Shayna and other Shayna and Ronda becoming a thing. I still think at some point within the next 2 fucking years, we're gonna get the Rousey heel turn with the stable.
We have to.
Rousey,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rousey, Baszler, and the other chick.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I think
Gotta
Ronda,
happen.
I think this is just a good way to introduce her to a more mainstream audience. Anyway, so to help.
Boy, you getting
prepare.
fat?
Dude,
I
I
think
got
she'll have a
peanut
good-
butter fudge. What do you fucking want? A piece?
No, I'm good. No, I got the Beatus, and I've already drank a pint of liquor. I can't fucking have more sugar.
Exactly.
But I appreciate it. Thank you for the offer. I know I'm sure that tastes good as fuck.
No, Steve's a Brimley boy now.
I'm fucking Beatus, man.
I'm so sorry you got to beat us.
It sucks.
I can't believe
It
that
looks
happened
and
to you.
feels like Play-Doh.
Well, to be fair, I have it run in my
not bad,
family, in both sides of my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll do the diabetes fucking test.
We'll do a bit diabetes cast later.
Yeah, give me money.
Yeah,
Give me money to support.
diabetes, tears,
Give me money to
tears.
support
Beatus
test
mania.
strips.
Beatus mania.
Steve's best of 2019.
Give me money for
January
test
2020.
strips and fucking
The
beatus
Redbeard
needles.
charity goddamn cast. Oh,
I need beatus needles and test strips.
Beatus needles!
Give me money.
We need Beatus needles
We
for
need
Steve.
Beatus nails for Steve, boys.
These bones, trusty
It's so sad. Steve's got the Beatus, I got a broken back. Danny's an asshole, and Squiz is retarded. We got a whole fucking crew of perfect boys here. Welcome to our quads. I hope you enjoyed our show tonight. Make sure to check out our upcoming streams on Stream Me this weekend for NXT and the Royal Rumble. They're gonna be hotter than fuck. Oh yeah!
Give me the beatus strips.
Give me them Beatus strips. Give me them Beatus needles. Give me them Beatus bucks. And the Tour Quads in Michigan. We'll figure out a way you need to give us money later.
Make me survive. Make me survive.
Listen, check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on all them social
The
media
Tour
platforms. The Tour Quads. Find us, love us, communicate with us, leave comments, talk to us on our streams, do all that fun
We
bullshit.
will communicate.
We are here to entertain you.
Have a crush on us.
Help
Have a
Steve survive
great-
against his own will.
Help Steve survive against his own will. He's a Beatus boy, and he refuses to drink
Well, you got the
diet
next
soda
flag, not
because
quite.
he's smart and he doesn't want more pancreatic trouble.
I need my drinking organs to work. I need my drinking organs to work so I
need
can
to pay
drink
off
more.
my
He
car.
needs drinking organs to work.
Please pledge to our Patreon.
I'm gonna work on getting a
Patreon.
Patreon going one of these
I need my
days.
Patreon.
I'm not sure if it's the thing that I can do yet, but I think it is.
Yeah, well, there's no.
Yeah, we should be able to make a
Yeah,
Patreon.
we should be able to make a Patreon. I don't
I
see
don't know why I
why.
haven't made a
It
Patreon.
doesn't.
yet.
It doesn't require YouTube
When we have a
views.
Patreon, contribute to our Patreon, please, so we can make better videos than the.
We'll start it. Just give us like
We're having fun, though.
30
Help us
cents.
interview Mantar.
Help us interview Manchar. Help us get enough fucking money together to pay Kane to dress up as
he
the
wants
Christmas
$80.
creature.
Give
We
me
don't
money.
have it.
Give me money so I can drink enough to do Macho Man Boys.
Yeah.
Give
For
us
you
enough
boys.
exposure that Mick Foley will actually want to come on our show.
Steve needs
Help
to
us
this money.
grow. The Torn Claws really need your help.
Tell Mick Foley we'll give him free flannel.
Mick Foley really needs free flannel, boys.
Just give me money.
And we need exposure and money. Mostly exposure. You need to be exposed to us so you can be entertained. Because everything
most
else out
important
there fucking sucks. What are you under? What is Cultaholic? It's shit. What is it? What culture wrestling? It's shit. What are all the other wrestling boys? They're a bunch of plastic shit. Only on the Torn Quads will you get the real shit for real minds with real problems.
I just want you to have the best. Just have the best and just enjoy.
We
if
are
you
kids.
decide to donate, donate.
We're pussy baby faces? Get out of here.